Hello everyone, welcome back to Brainy Equations. Today we have a system of equation that is x plus y is equal to 100 and x into y is equal to 100. So we have to calculate the value of x and y from this system of equation. First of all, we will give names to these equations 1, 2. So from the equation 1, we will write the statement x plus y is equal to 100. So here we will bring x from left hand side to right hand side and we will write y is equal to 100 minus x. So it is equation 3. We will give name equation 3. So from equation 2 here we have x, y is equal to 100. So we have y is equal to 100 minus x. We will plug in the value of y here. So we will write x parentheses 100 minus x is equal to 100. So now in the next step, we will multiply x with the 100 and x. So we will write 100 times x is equal to 100. X minus x times x will give x square is equal to 100. So now we will change the position. Minus x square plus 100x is equal to 100. So bring 100 from right hand side to left hand side. Minus x square plus 100x minus 100 is equal to 0. Now we want to change the sign. Minus x square we will multiply by minus 1 on both sides. X square minus 100x plus 100 is equal to 0. So in the next step, because it is a quadratic equation, now we will use quadratic formula to find out the value of x. So write the quadratic formula. So here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 100 and c is equal to 100. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now plug in the values of a, b and c in the quadratic formula. So we will have minus 100 plus or minus square root 100 minus 100 square minus 4 times 1 times 100. C is 100 over 2 times 1. A is 1. So in the next step, x is equal to minus will give plus 100 plus or minus. So here square root minus 100 times 100 will give 10,000 minus 4 times 1 times 100 will give 400 over 2. So x is equal to 100 plus or minus 10,000 minus 400 will give 9,600 over 2. So this value here 9,600, we will divide it with 4. It will give 24 0 2,400. Again we will divide it with the 4. We will get 600. 600 we will divide by 6. we will get 100. 100 divided by 100 will give 1. So we will write these values here. X is equal to 100 plus or minus square root 4 times 4 times 6 times 100 over 2. So now in the next step, x is equal to 100 plus or minus, we will write them, we can write square root 4 times square root 4 times square root 6 times square root 100 over 2. So in our next step, x is equal to 100 plus or minus 4 square root will give 2, 2, 6 square root will remain same times 10. 100 square root will give us 10 over 2. So here x is equal to 100 plus or minus 2 times 2 times 100 will give 40. Square root 6, 2. X is equal to 100 plus or minus 40 times square root 6 over 2. Now divide each term 140 into 6 by 2. 100 over 2 plus or minus 40 times 6 over 2. So here we will get x is equal to 50 plus or minus 20 square root 6. Divide 40 by 2, we will give 20. X1 here is equal to 50 plus 20 times 6, and x2 is equal to 50 minus 20 times 6. So we have two values of x, x1 and x2. So we will take these two values and we will find now the value of y. Here x1 is equal to, we will write it again, 50 plus 20 square root 6, and x2 is 50 minus 20 times 6. So we have two cases here for x1 and x2. We have to calculate the value of y. So we will use the equation 3. Y is equal to 100 minus x. So we will use this equation to find out the value of y. Y1 is equal to 100 minus x. It is x1 because we are going to use the value of x1. Y1 is equal to 100 minus, plug in the value of x1, 50 plus 20 square root 6. So 100 minus 50 plus minus will give minus 20 times 6. So here we have y1, 100 minus 50 will give 50 minus 20 times square root 6. So no parenthesis. So for the other case, we have y2 is equal to 100 minus x2. So here we have 100 minus, plug in the value of x2, 50 minus 20 times 6 square root. So here we will write y2 is equal to 100 minus 50 minus minus will give plus 20 times 6. So y2 is equal to 100 minus 50 will give 50 plus 20 times 6 square, y2. So we have y1 and y2. Now we will write the solution set. X1, y1 is equal to, we know x1 is equal to 50 plus 20, 50 plus 20 times 6, and y1 is equal to 50 minus 20 times square root 6. So x2, y2, Here we have x2, y2, 50 minus 20 times square root 6, 50 minus 20 times square root 6, and y2 is 50 plus 20 square root 6. So we have two solution sets. Now we need to check the solution set. Now we will take our equation to check the value, to check this solution set. So now in the next step, check. Now in this step, we will write the equation x plus y is equal to 100. So we will take the left hand side of this equation. Left hand side is equal to x plus y is equal to. So we will plug in the value of x and y. Value of x is 50 plus 20, 20 times square root 6 plus 50 minus value of y, 20 times square root 6. Square root 6. So here we will open the brackets, the parenthesis 50 plus 20 square root 6 plus 50 minus 20 square root 6. Here 20 square root 6 and plus 20 square root 6 and minus 20 square root 6 will cancel out with each other, and we will left with 50 plus 50, which is equal to 100, which is equal to right hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now we will take other equation. Xy is equal to 100. So we will plug in, we will take left hand side of this equation. Xy is equal to, we will plug in the value of x and y. So value of x is 50 plus 20 square root 6 times 50 minus 20 square root 6. So multiply 50 by 50, we will get 2500. Now 50 times 20 square root 6 will give 1000 square root 6. Now plus 20 multiply by 50 will give 1000 square root 6, and minus 20 square root 6 times minus 20 square root 6 will give 20 square root 6 power 2. So here this value 1000 square root 6 will cancel out with the other 1000 square plus 1000 square root 6. These values will cancel out with each other, and we will left with 2500 minus 20 times square root 6 whole square. So here 2500 minus, we will write 20 square and square root 6 square. So here in next step 2500 minus 20 square will give 400 times square root will cancel out square, and we will left with 6. And now in next step 2500 minus 400 times 26 will give 2400. It will give us 100, which is equal to right hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So it was all about this question. So we have two real solution sets and we have checked. Don't forget these steps, all steps that we have used to solve this question. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more solutions and videos like this. Till the next video, bye.